Chosen one, this is the sign you cannot ignore. Heaven is speaking directly to you, and the message has arrived with unmistakable clarity. Every step you have taken, every decision you have made, and every trial you have endured has led to this precise moment. Nothing in your life has been random. Every experience, every challenge, every moment of waiting has been orchestrated to bring you to this hour. This is your divine signal, your confirmation that the path you are on is aligned with your sacred purpose, and that you must act with faith and courage. Chosen one, this is the sign you cannot ignore because it carries the power to shift your destiny. The angels are at work, the Spirit is guiding your steps, and God's hand is moving in ways that cannot be seen by the natural eye. This is not a coincidence, and it is not a trivial moment. It is a divine intervention, a heavenly appointment that calls you to rise, to act, and to embrace the extraordinary plans that have been prepared specifically for you. The universe is responding to your faithfulness, and the time to recognize the signs is now. Chosen one, this is the sign you cannot ignore because it marks the beginning of a new season in your life. Doors that were previously closed are now opening. Opportunities that seemed impossible are now becoming available. Favor that you have longed for is now manifesting. The shift that has been in preparation for months or even years is now arriving, and your awareness, obedience, and readiness will determine how fully you experience it. This sign is a signal to move forward boldly, to trust even when the natural evidence is unclear, and to act decisively knowing that heaven is behind you. Chosen one, this is the sign you cannot ignore because it speaks to the alignment of your purpose, your calling, and your destiny. The heavens are releasing clarity where there was confusion, favor where there was delay, and breakthrough where there was struggle. The guidance you receive from this sign is a divine roadmap, directing you to the next level of your spiritual, personal, and professional life. Every choice you make in response to this sign will position you for unprecedented blessings, divine authority, and supernatural favor. Chosen one, this is the sign you cannot ignore because it is a call to step fully into your sacred purpose. The moment demands courage, faith, and unwavering trust. Hesitation will slow the movement of heaven in your life. Doubt will cloud the clarity of your vision. Fear will obscure the opportunities that are now appearing. But boldness will accelerate your breakthrough. Faith will unlock doors that have long been closed. Obedience will align you perfectly with the plans that heaven has prepared specifically for you. Chosen one, this is the sign you cannot ignore because it confirms that every struggle you endured, every moment of waiting, every tear you shed in private, has been preparation for this hour. You were chosen for this exact moment, and heaven is now making it clear that your time has arrived. Your breakthrough is imminent. Your purpose is ready to be activated. Your life is about to enter a season of acceleration, divine clarity, and supernatural alignment that will exceed your expectations. Chosen one, this is the sign you cannot ignore because it comes with divine confirmation. Angels are moving in your favor. The Spirit is speaking to your heart. God is orchestrating circumstances and people around you to fulfill your destiny. This is not the time to question, doubt, or hesitate. This is the time to recognize the sign, step boldly, and receive fully the blessings, authority, and opportunities that have been prepared specifically for you. Chosen one, this is the sign you cannot ignore because it marks the moment when your life shifts from preparation into manifestation. The season of waiting is over. The doors of opportunity are opening. The favor of heaven is being released. The breakthrough you have been longing for is arriving. The alignment of destiny, purpose, and divine timing is converging in your favor, and all that remains is for you to act with faith, confidence, and courage. Chosen one, this is the sign you cannot ignore because it is a direct message from heaven. The angels are ready to support you. The Spirit is guiding you. God's hand is moving in ways that cannot be stopped. The timing is perfect, the alignment is flawless, and your moment has arrived. Step boldly, receive fully, and embrace the extraordinary life, purpose, and destiny that have been waiting for you. Chosen one, this is the sign you cannot ignore. Recognize it. Respond to it. Walk in obedience, faith, and boldness. Heaven has prepared this moment, and it is your sacred hour. Your breakthrough is imminent. your purpose is activated, and your life is entering a new season of divine favor, clarity, and supernatural alignment. Do not miss it. Chosen one, this is your divine appointment, and heaven itself is waiting for your response. Chosen one, this is the sign you cannot ignore. The heavens are speaking to you with unmistakable clarity, and your spirit is being stirred in ways that demand your full attention. Every trial you endured, every season of waiting, every prayer that seemed unanswered has led to this precise moment. Nothing has been random. Nothing has been wasted. Every step you have taken has prepared you to recognize this sign and respond to it with faith, courage, and obedience. Heaven is signaling that your life is entering a season of acceleration, divine alignment, and supernatural favor, and ignoring this sign is no longer an option. Chosen one, this is the sign you cannot ignore because it is a direct message from God. The angels are moving in your favor. The Spirit is guiding your steps. The universe itself is aligning to position you for a breakthrough. This is not a coincidence. This is not mere chance. This is divine intervention. Every door that opens, every opportunity that arrives, every insight that illuminates your path is part of a carefully orchestrated plan to elevate you into the fullness of your destiny. Heaven has chosen this moment to make its presence unmistakably known, and you must respond. Chosen one, this is the sign you cannot ignore because it will transform your life on every level. Spiritually, your understanding of purpose and destiny will expand. Emotionally, your heart will find peace and clarity where there was confusion. Mentally, the fog of doubt and uncertainty will lift, and your mind will be sharpened with insight and wisdom. Physically, doors of opportunity will open that were previously closed, allowing you to walk boldly into the next season of your life. The lifting of your spirit, the alignment of circumstances, and the activation of your destiny are all happening now. Chosen one, this is the sign you cannot ignore because it demands action. It is not enough to recognize the sign with your eyes or hear it with your ears. You must step into it with faith. You must act on it with courage. You must move forward with boldness. Hesitation will delay the blessings that are already prepared for you. Doubt will obscure the clarity of your vision. Fear will prevent you from stepping fully into the opportunities that heaven is presenting. But faith, obedience, and boldness will accelerate your breakthrough and allow you to fully receive what has been ordained for you. Chosen one, this is the sign you cannot ignore because it confirms that your past struggles were not in vain. Every setback, every delay, every moment of uncertainty has been a preparation for this divine moment. Heaven has been aligning circumstances, orchestrating relationships, and preparing resources to bring your life into full alignment with your purpose. This is the turning point. This is the threshold of a new season. The sign is here to remind you that your breakthrough is imminent. Your destiny is ready to be activated, and your life will never be the same again. Chosen one, this is the sign you cannot ignore because it carries divine confirmation. Every element of your life is now moving into position. The people you need will appear. The opportunities you were praying for will manifest. The clarity you have been seeking will be revealed. The favor that seemed absent is now present. The alignment of destiny, timing, and purpose is now converging perfectly. Heaven is fully at work, and the moment to step boldly forward has arrived. Chosen one, this is the sign you cannot ignore because it is a call to embrace your divine authority. You have been chosen for this exact hour. Your gifts, your wisdom, and your courage are all required now. The heavens are empowering you to step into influence, impact, and purpose in ways that will ripple far beyond your imagination. This is not just about personal blessings. It is about positioning you to fulfill the sacred calling that has been placed on your life. Your life is a living testimony, and this sign is the confirmation that it is time to rise. Chosen one, this is the sign you cannot ignore because it is a summons to step fully into your destiny. The season of waiting is over. The time of breakthrough has arrived. Doors that were previously closed are opening. Opportunities that seemed impossible are now manifesting. Favor, clarity, and alignment are converging, and heaven is calling you to respond with faith, courage, and boldness. This is your appointed moment. This is your sacred hour. The universe itself is signaling that you are ready for your next level, and ignoring this sign is no longer an option. Chosen one, this is the sign you cannot ignore. Step forward with unwavering faith. Walk boldly into the opportunities being revealed. Receive fully the clarity, favor, and empowerment that heaven is releasing. Let go of doubt, fear, and hesitation. Embrace the extraordinary life, purpose, and destiny that await you. Your breakthrough is here. Your divine alignment is happening. Your appointed season is now. Heaven has been waiting for this hour, and the sign is unmistakable. Chosen one, the time is now, and you must act. Chosen one, this is the sign you cannot ignore. Heaven is moving in your life in ways that are powerful, precise, and intentional. Your spirit is being awakened to a level of clarity, favor, and divine alignment that you have never experienced before. Every detail of your life, your past struggles, your waiting seasons, your prayers that seemed unanswered, is converging to bring you to this exact moment. This is not coincidence. This is divine orchestration. The universe itself is signaling that you are ready for a shift, a breakthrough, and a new level of purpose. Chosen one, this is the sign you cannot ignore because it is more than just a moment. It is a turning point. The angels are aligned to guide your steps. The Spirit is speaking to your heart. God's hand is moving invisibly but powerfully, arranging circumstances, relationships, and opportunities to propel you into the fulfillment of your destiny. Doors that have been closed for years are now opening. Opportunities that you could not see before are now manifesting. The timing is perfect. The alignment is flawless. This is your divine appointment, and it demands your attention. Chosen one, this is the sign you cannot ignore because it is a call to action. Heaven is not asking you to watch and wait any longer. Heaven is asking you to step boldly, to act decisively, and to trust fully. Hesitation will slow the momentum that has been set in motion. Doubt will obscure the clarity that is being revealed. Fear will blind you to the opportunities now being presented. But boldness will unlock doors. Faith will activate your breakthrough. Obedience will align you perfectly with the plans that God has designed specifically for you. Chosen one, this is the sign you cannot ignore because it confirms the purpose and destiny that has been placed within you. Every trial, every setback, every season of waiting has been preparation for this hour. Heaven has been orchestrating unseen strategies, aligning people, positioning resources, and opening doors in advance, all to ensure that when you step forward, you step into the fullness of your divine calling. Your past was not wasted. Your perseverance was not unnoticed. Your faithfulness has been recorded, and now it is time to receive. Chosen one, this is the sign you cannot ignore because it marks a shift in your spiritual, emotional, and physical life. Spiritually, you are being elevated into higher levels of understanding, wisdom, and authority. Emotionally, your heart is finding peace, stability, and clarity. Physically, the opportunities and resources you have been praying for are now manifesting in perfect timing. This is a full-dimensional elevation, a transformation that affects every aspect of your life. Heaven is moving, and your breakthrough is inevitable. Chosen one, this is the sign you cannot ignore because it is a revelation of your divine timing. The delays that once frustrated you, the obstacles that once hindered you, the uncertainties that clouded your vision, all are now being resolved. Clarity is arriving. Favor is being released. Opportunities are being unveiled. Your life is entering a season of acceleration, supernatural alignment, and extraordinary manifestation. This sign is heaven's way of telling you that your breakthrough is now, and your response will determine the depth and speed of your progress. Chosen one, this is the sign you cannot ignore because it is a confirmation of your calling. God has chosen you for a sacred purpose, and this moment is the activation of your destiny. You have been prepared, equipped, and strengthened for this exact hour. The angels are ready to support you. The Spirit is ready to guide you. God's hand is ready to move on your behalf. Every circumstance is being arranged to release favor, open doors, and accelerate your destiny. This is the moment to step boldly into what you have been created to do. Chosen one, this is the sign you cannot ignore because it will affect not only your life, but the lives of those around you. Your elevation, your breakthrough, and your alignment with your divine purpose will create a ripple effect. Others will be inspired, guided, and blessed through your journey. Heaven is using your breakthrough as a catalyst to impact a greater purpose, to bring hope, encouragement, and divine intervention to those who are connected to your life. Chosen one, this is the sign you cannot ignore because it calls you to rise above limitations, fears, and doubts. Your time of waiting is over. The season of breakthrough has arrived. Doors that were once shut are now open. Favor that seemed distant is now within reach. The alignment of your destiny, your purpose, and your divine calling is now perfect. Heaven is fully engaged, and this sign is the confirmation that it is time to act boldly, to trust fully, and to receive completely. Chosen one, this is the sign you cannot ignore. Step forward with unwavering faith. Walk boldly into the opportunities being revealed. Receive fully the clarity, authority, and favor that are being released. Release every doubt, fear, and hesitation. Heaven has prepared this moment, and it is your sacred hour. Your breakthrough is imminent. Your destiny is activated. Your life is entering a season of divine favor, supernatural alignment, and extraordinary fulfillment. Recognize the sign, respond with boldness, and embrace everything that heaven has orchestrated just for you.